if I was getting more piercings, if I wanted to get more piercings, I'd probably get like a lip ring. Either the lip ring or like the one where you have the bead in the middle of your lip. Now, I'm not confident enough for something like that. And also, I know it would like fundamentally like change how like I would eat and stuff. So any piercings related to like any oral piercings, I'm not necessarily sure about. I think they're very cool, but your lifestyle kind of has to change. Or like the piercings in the middle of your tongue, those are pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about tasting metal all the time though, in my mouth. I'm not sure how I feel. Again, it looks cool. Like anyone that has it, I genuinely think it looks awesome. But I just don't know how I would like, right? Because again, like with this navel piercing, a lot of things have already changed. I can't sleep on my back anymore. Like for me, I have to sleep on my sides, which I do get worried if I'm like messing it up. But like sleeping on my sides is how I actually sleep. And then I sleep on my back and stuff. Or I can't lay on my belly and just watch TikToks anymore. I have to put my phone above my head, and the phone ends up hitting my face. Oh my god. Honestly, I do remember what you look like. I think you would look fine with piercings for sure. POV phone. It's your like, yes, you see the meme where someone's holding their phone above their face and it hits their face? That's me. I'm one of those people. I know it's embarrassing, but it just happens. It just happens. Like, I don't want it to happen. It hurts like a bitch. But it just happens. Oh my god. The bead in combo with a bike helmet is annoying as fuck. And that's another thing, is the fact that I want to drive a motorcycle as well. And the thing is, it's like when you get it, you might not necessarily think about that, but then when the time comes and you're like, oh shit. Like for example, like how do you eat food with the bead? Like I'm guessing it's just normal, but like for me personally, like one of the things about piercings is that you maintain it so that it doesn't get any infections. But we're talking about a piercing that's in your tongue. So you have to shoot it through your tongue to have the piercing, and then you have to continue to eat food like a normal person because you need that to live. So I'm like, I feel like that's a recipe for infection, unless the tongue is like one of those parts of the body that just heals very quickly, or you have to drink like protein shakes for like 2 days. I don't know. That I am completely uninformed about. So if any of you guys have it, please let me know how that works. Right? Another thing is that me like sitting down, like sometimes I have to sit up a little straighter so that like the piercing doesn't like, because again, it doesn't hurt, it just pinches, but I can tell like the way I sit makes it pinch more than other ways to sit. So it's just the small things. Also, the fact that I have to avoid like anything hitting the tummy area in the first place, anything hitting the tummy area, because it's like I just got it, so I can't have anything hitting it or messing it up. So, but it's like that's been a little hard, but I've adapted very quickly. Now I'm like, every time I do anything, I make sure, like if I'm like against my desk, for example, I always keep a certain distance between myself and the desk so that nothing happens. I've adapted, but it was rough the first few hours. I was like, oh god.